Alright, welcome back to my live tasting session. Tonight will be the chili fish, some small dumpling, and a hash brown. It was yummy and tasty. Gonna try in a few minutes later. Let me see. I should add some chili sauce. Alright, gonna add some chili sauce. Looks good. I just finished the Big Mac. I'm just eating the Big Mac like 2 minutes ago. And actually, I'm not full yet, but then I'm not hungry, so I can still eat a little bit more. That's one of the reasons. Alright. Dumpling. Oh, this dumpling are really cute. Delicious. Dumpling. Good. And fast. So tasty. Try a bit of fish. Oh. Oh. There's some little bone. Mm. Oh, the chili fish actually a little spicy, but I guess the spicy will increase later. Let's try some hash brown. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Mm. Chili fish. Wow. Oh. Mm. Oh. Wow. This remind me of the sambal fish. I need to try. I can't wait anymore. BBQ sambal stingray. This fish remind me of that. Actually, I actually wanted to go to Hong Lim Hawker Center this evening, but then I read online that it was closed on Sunday. That was in Chinatown. There are six hawker stores that have won the Michelin Award, which is a kind of recognition to their good food. But I need to try there. I know whether it's really good. There's some hidden bones inside. Careful. All fish have bones, right? Except the fish fillet. Let's continue with some of the cute dumplings. Oh, the two the bowl. Okay. Mm. There's some little cabbage inside. Very nice, very cute and tasty. Oh, oh. But I think the dumplings will be tasting better with kind of a vinegar mixed with some scallions, kind of sauce. And these dumplings remind me of the dumplings I had when I was traveling in China. Um, they call it 饺子 or 抄手. This is the fried version. There's a steam version of dumpling. They call it 红抄手, which is like the dumplings mixed with the chili oil. And it's a steamed dumpling that was in China. And this dumpling remind me of the xiaolongbao in Taifeng. It looks the shape is similar, and then I kind of crave for that sauce. Mm. So the winner tonight will be the dumpling, number one, and number two will be that chili fish, number three the hashbrown. Adding more sauce now. Sauce is definitely a must when you're eating any kind of food. Maybe I said bread, and I think this is a ketchup. Let's continue. It's a big BBQ though, chat. Mm. Oh, wow. Mm. Mm. Nice. Time to drink something tea again. I just had a Big Mac like 10 minutes ago. If you guys I watched the earlier live stream on the Big Mac McDonald's in Singapore. Wow. I guess I guess all these burgers has one thing in common. That is, if you have not had burgers, have not eaten burger for a long time, a few months or even years, then when you return to eat the burger, the first time you feel it's very tasty. That's my sharing. I've not eaten Big Mac for maybe 1 or 2 years, and then I just try it. For this kind of dish like dumplings, hash brown, and the chili fish, is the kind of evergreen comfort food. That means at any time of the year, uh, you just feel that it's nice. Even if you eat every day, I think it's okay. Mm. Oh, I really miss a hot pot with shabu. It's been months since I last eaten the Haidilao shabu. But then this is my trip in Singapore, and I focus on making the videos more than enjoying. It's like I go to a lot of places, almost the whole Singapore now. The East West Line, 33 stops I have already explored, and then I just started the Northeast Line today. I went to 7 stations from Harbourfront to Little India. No, from Harbourfront to Farrer Park. Wow, there's still a second part from Ule to Punggol. That's another 9 or 10 stops in the Northeast Line. I'm really determined to complete it and give it the best video that I have ever created in YouTube. That's my plan before I leave Singapore. And then just what? After completing the 33 stations of the East West Line MRT subway, and now it's like the Northeast Line has 16 subway. It's like half of the effort. I mean, how the station feel like it's like how the challenge left. It's not so tough as compared to the East West Line. We have to travel all the way to Pasir Ris when I live in the west part of Singapore. But then I guess it's all part of the work, the effort. And the good thing is YouTube will never die. YouTube will always live. We humans will pass away one day, but YouTube will continue. 100 years later, I believe YouTube will still be have the YouTube videos, the platform, and then iPhone is the same thing. There'll be iPhone maybe 99, iPhone 118. Now already they launched the iPhone 16. Every year they add a number behind. Next year will be iPhone 17, and the year after that iPhone 18. So if iPhone 36 maybe from my judging about 50 years later, how many of us continue to live on this planet Earth? That's another question. If you are in your 20s or in your teens, then there's high chance you will live until 50 years later. But for most of us, 30s, 40s, 50s, then there's a question mark now. So the only thing I can advise is just stay healthy and try to exercise and be happy every day. You know, money cannot earn finish, work cannot be done finish. You cannot finish all the work every day. My videos, I have a lot of videos I cannot clear all. I can't have the time. I mean, I cannot do it all in one day. I can't finish the editing. And the next day, that same thing happened. But then I do not give up. Videos I do in Singapore, maybe I'll publish in next month, 1 or 2 months later. But it's fine with me. Unless I do those really short videos, 1, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I can edit like maybe 10 minutes, it'll be ready. But for those long videos, then it really take a long time. You know, the volume, the effects, and the audio, the title, the thumbnail, the text, everything, and then uh, the, the video introduction, lots of stuff there. Last time I used to add the captions. I used to add the subtitles for every video that I make, but I realized that that takes more time than doing the normal video. It can be double the time. And after the editing, you need to check again. Does it make sense? Is every letter alphabetically correct? The grammar to make it easy to understand, lots of stuff. And then the music also. The music of the video, how to make it match with the content and stuff. Lots of stuff going on. But I think most important is our ideas are interesting, then it will work. This is a hash brown. Doesn't look beautiful anymore, but then the good thing is it's tasty. That's more important. Just now was that Little India. I saw wow, so many people in India at the chapati, and then tari puri, and then the masala. but I didn't get to try because I was doing a walking tour of Mustafa Center and the area around Little India. They're going to have a celebration this Friday, 31st October. It will be the Deepavali in Singapore. Just like 5 days later, tomorrow is 28th. I wonder why is it the northeast side, the Pongo and the Ule. That's something interesting and curious. Curious. I know Pongo has the Pongo Plaza, Hougang has the Hougang Mall, but are there more to eat? Maybe there are some temples and churches and some other interesting stuff. I saw another station with the name of Ule. I don't even know where is it. I mean, it's Northeast Line. I've never been there before, so it's quite an interesting experience to try to do the video on the Northeast Line project this time. Actually, I've thought of it for 1 or 2 days. Like, should I do the project, the video on the Northeast Line? Because I think nobody has done it before in YouTube, and I think I'll be the first person. I start thinking how to approach it in a nice manner, and then to make it easy for everyone to understand. Finally, I bite the bullet and I started today. Whenever I do my selfie stick, some people will stare. They thought I'm filming and them, but actually I'm just filming myself. And then I just kept my stick after I finished recording myself. It has been a part and parcel of my video filming activities now, carrying two selfie stick. One is longer and the other is shorter. The longer one is to pick the shot for myself. The shorter is for quick video on the go, on the move. Oh, once again, thanks everyone for coming to this live stream. Anyway, live life, no regrets. Hashbrown is good. I guess I'm not young anymore, but I'm not too old. So while I have the chance, I can walk. I'm still healthy. I'll do as much video as I can to share with the whole world. And now I see the food, I don't dare to eat. I try something new, and then I'm not sure whether the taste, how the taste like. I see something weird, something funny, something strange, and I just like, I need to try. Um, for the sake of the audience, it's like I just try one piece of that food. If I like it, I'll continue to eat another piece. But sometimes you know what? When I eat the food the first bite, I found it very strange. I do not want to eat the second bite. But I just do the second bite anyway and finish one piece myself. For example, dali puri, I find it very sour. They say with the yogurt type of feel. The moment you eat the dali puri, the ball, it burst and the yogurt it came out. And then the whole mouth was like so sour. I was not used to the feel, the taste. But spicy is fine. Spicy food, I can take it, no problem. Maybe one day I'll start a challenge of eating spicy noodles with another YouTube creator. Some of the Korean instant noodles are really spicy, and they have the levels up to extra spicy, super spicy. This is the Hashbrown. Some of it is quite difficult to eat small pieces. It's nice. And after this meal, as usual, I'll continue to edit some videos. The longer you wait, then you have to search more time. You have to use more time to search the old videos in your iPhone, in your handphone. For the older videos, for example, you do today, and then you're looking for it like 3 months later, you'll be very at the top of your handphone, and then you need to search, and then your eyes will be tired for searching for that phone. I mean for that video. And you have multiple videos like this, then guess what? It takes more time to edit the video. So it's better when you have done the video today, you edit a bit today, tomorrow continue. The best is finished today. But I know it's not easy, especially for longer videos. But then I try. And you say no trying doesn't mean you don't know what happened, and no pain, no gain. So this is one of the things I understand and sacrifice. I'll work towards it. Every day my target is one long video in my channel about travel and food. I'll never give up. Since I started the channel, I've been very focused. It's just that I did not do live stream then. I was a bit shy. Like when I first started the channel, I did not do live stream. So I just it's only recently I started doing live streams, and I feel it's good. It's a good way to share in a quick way the videos, and then I do not need to edit after the live stream. I can just end the live stream, and then the videos will be published in my channel like 2 days later or one day later, depending on the YouTube processing speed and uploads. But for long videos, it really takes a lot of time. I think all YouTube creators face the same thing, especially for the smaller creator. They face a lot of challenge. I understand most of them. Sometimes the video we create, we think that it's interesting, but then the audience doesn't think it's interesting. But some other videos, we think it's not interesting, it's normal, but the audience find it very interesting. It's very hard to understand how the audience think, but we just do our best. The chili fish, time for some drink. One of my favorite drinks, the Pocca green tea. Cheers, guys. I also saw some people taking the videos using the DJI Osmo 3, Osmo Pro 3. It was a really small cute camera. But I think there's no need at the present to buy it. I tried it at a DJI store in Vivo City. It was like not easy to use it. The camera head will rotate, and then it's not easy to get the angle right. But then I guess after some practice, you'll get the hang of it. The only advantage is the small size and its weight is light. But then the screen is very small. I think for those who are not used to small screen, your eyes will hurt from looking at the DJI 3, DJI Osmo 3, Osmo Pro 3, the gimbal is really small. I think 2 cm in length, 2 cm in width. I just finish my meal quickly so that I can go and edit some videos. My mind is like, I try to do it. Every day, this is my target. My upcoming videos about the public transportation in Singapore, some of the norms to observe, and then some strange thing that only happen in Singapore but not in other countries, and a few more videos. So it's okay, my phone just dropped. Nothing special, nothing too bad. It's spicy, you need to drink water. If not, it turns out strange. Oh. Later I'll note down. Every day I have some friends. In Singapore, you have to, in Singapore, there's a lot of walking to be done. You walk from point A to point B, and then even if you take the subway, MRT, or to take the bus, when you stop at one destination, normally you walk a lot to the tourist destination, for example, Lion Park. You alight at Raffles Place MRT, exit by SEF, and then you walk about 1 kilometer to reach the Merlion statue, Merlion Park, and then you walk back another 1 kilometer. Sometimes they are further distance, depending on where you do want, where's your destination, where do you want to go. I'm just planning to go to the night safari. It's one of the special zoos, one of the few zoos in the world. They have the night zoos, and then the zoos in Singapore are really special. The animals are well taken care of, and then there are quite a number of shows. I think there's a wildlife safari or something, and then there's a normal Singapore zoo, a night safari, and there's one more, I think it's a river safari. Wow. There'll be a full day tour from morning to evening or to night. Guys, I'll go there after I finish my Novice 9 project. Focus one step at one time with too many videos. Then again, the camera roll in the telephone, in the phone, will be like mixed with different kinds of video, and then you have to note down which date you take the video. You have to note down everything. Like today I went to Little India, yesterday was a zoo, and the day before that was at Honing Hawker Center and stuff. And do you believe I have over 50,000 photos and videos in my camera roll now? And 1 terabyte is not enough already. I need to keep on deleting stuff, the unwanted stuff. I know the iPhone 16 is out, but then I did online research. It's like the camera is not too it's not much improvement compared to iPhone of mine now currently. It's just that I think in this way they no need to buy the iPhone 16. What's more important is the idea and how do we take the video, angle and stuff, the idea. As long as the 4K resolution is good enough for the time being. Maybe 2 years later, upgrade again. Or next year, iPhone 17. And 2 years later, the iPhone 18. And when you guys go to coffee shop, it's normal to hear Hokkien as a spoken language. Hokkien is some kind of ethnic languages from China. It's not Chinese anyway. It's different, totally different from Chinese. It's Hokkien. And then it sounds like very big voice. There's somebody shouting, but they're just talking in their normal tone of voice. It's kind of normal. But the first time you hear it, you think that you are being shouted at as something. I think it's good. Singapore has a law to stop selling the liquor after 10 p.m. every day, and this keeps somewhat of peace and safety in Singapore, so that people can return home early and not be intoxicated or get into fights and quarrels. Many kind of such of this stuff happen when they drink the alcohol, and then they start to be they start to lose their senses and mind, and then they start to have fights and something. And the police come, and then they have to go to record the statement. Lots of things happen when they get the fights into the coffee shop or outside. The best is do your own business, mind your own business, and that's one of the culture. Actually, in Singapore, we just need to like to mind our own business, not bother others too much, and then we try to be considerate. For example, not putting our leg on the bus seat or MRT and carry our own bag, not putting on the seat beside it, and then keep left when we go the escalator, and the right lane is for people who want to move fast. And that's also apply the MRT. We wait for others to alight, to exit first before we enter. We wait at the designated red color lines, and the same happens for the bus. We wait at the front, queue orderly in the orderly, mannerly, and order. This kind of social behavior, and we do our best, or we say that we do not litter at all. There are so many trash cans, rubbish bins around at the front of the entrance of the mall, in shopping malls, and even on the streets. There's no reason to litter at all in Singapore. There are so many trash cans and rubbish bags around. The only thing I can think of is like the young kids, the young children, they do not know what is right and what is wrong, so they will just litter. They think of it as a kind of plaything for them. If adults litter, I have nothing to say. It's just that their own upbringing, their own education stuff. More sauce here will be nice. I'm trying to shabu it. Now it's getting a little dry now. I mean the fish. I'll let you guys know where's the good food area in Singapore. I think it's not only the city center, but it will spread out all over some neighborhoods. And do you know that there are over 120 hawker centers in Singapore? That's really a lot. Down there, Sandring. Oh, this green tea is really suitable with all kinds of food, from burgers to dumplings to the fried chili. I mean the chili fish, everything, even white rice. It's just so suitable and compatible with all kinds of food. The Pokka green tea that I was drinking these few days. Oh, and just a bit of a chili fish left. I was just earlier sharing my story on making the videos and also some of my thoughts on the Singapore hawker food scene. Like I shared earlier, there are over 120 hawker centers scattered across Singapore. And then the culture of chop the seeds is something that has been taught to the children from young, the adults, their mothers and fathers, to teach them to chop the seed using tissue paper, water bottle, umbrella, or even sometimes I say the handphones. It's just kind of culture thing now. That's only safe in Singapore. If you do it overseas, then things will be lost easily in just 1 second. So first time visitors to Singapore, they do not understand why there are tissue paper on the table, an umbrella or water bottle, and then they sit there. After that, a Singaporean returns back to the table with some kind of food and give the foreigner a weird stare or some sort of strange stare that the foreigner feels a bit like embarrassed and ashamed that he or she has taken up the seat of the Singaporean. But in fact, that is a culture that the foreigners do not understand. That there is a culture of the chopping or taking up the seat or the reserved seat by putting some belongings of the low value items on the table. And then Singapore is considered one of the safest country in the world to live and stay in. Can walk safely around at midnight, no problem. But then it's just sometimes, I mean, you still have to pay attention to the surroundings. You know, there are still crimes in Singapore. Doesn't mean 0%. Every country is the same. You need to be aware of the surrounding and do not carry too much valuable or money around or cash. I think it's very safe because of the good police force and many cameras around. But low crumb doesn't mean no crumb. There's still some percentage. I think I shared maybe too much tonight. I've been eating this for the past like 40 minutes. The fried dumpling was nice. And just left this part of the chili fish. You guys can consider subscribe to my channel if you love seafood and travel videos. I have really lots of interesting stuff to share you guys every day. I wish there was another me. After doing the video, that another me will edit the videos on behalf of me, and I can go to sleep early. But then, just in my dreams, whenever I do the videos, I'll be the one responsible to edit them. Alright guys, I think that's enough for today. I ate the Big Mac earlier, the dumplings, the chili fish, and the hash brown. I just need to drink some water now and get started on editing some video, otherwise it'll be too late. My next live stream tomorrow afternoon from 1:30 PM to 2 PM. We'll be reviewing another local street food of Singapore. Stay tuned, and tomorrow night it'll be earlier, the live stream for another street food also. And then depending on tomorrow's weather conditions and some things, I will see whether if I go out to make the videos. Again, continuing the Northeast Night project. From Ulay to Punggol, every station I'll introduce like 1 or 2 places to visit and to eat. It's interesting and fun, and I'm just looking forward to it because I've not been to every station, subway station in Singapore, even though I'm a local. But then I think it's a nice experience, and the good thing is if you experience that every station, then you can really be a tour guide in Singapore already, and then you just feel like every station is just near to each other. You take this station, like you're now in this station, Little India, and then you go to Farrer Park. It's just one station apart. It's just so near. So once you finish touring, visiting Little India, you can just take one stop of the subway to Farrer Park, and just like 2 minutes, the MRT subway ride. It's just right. It's so near compared to you travel from home to just specific station. Travel from your home to Little India or from your phone to Farrer Park is like some distance apart. But if you continually just tour it in one day, they feel it's very near. I think it can be done in another 4 hours. The Northeast Line project from Ulay to Punggol. It depends actually, because do not want to rush things and do not want to spend too much time on one location, so I need to balance them. I know in Punggol there is one famous Chinese Buddhist temple. Forgotten the name. I've been there once. It was very big. There are 2 levels of 3 levels of the Buddhist temple. Oh, I remember the name already. It's Fo Guang Shang. It's like 10 minutes walk from the Punggol MRT, and then they even have the tablets at the ancestral tablets where you can put the ashes of the loved ones after they pass away at the temple for annual fee every year. Actually, in fact, there are a few temples offering this service, from Guan Ming San in Bishan to the Wat Ananda temple in Bukit Merah to this Fo Guang Shang in Punggol. There are quite a few number of temples, but then the service is not free. You need to pay. I'm not sure of the price, but I don't think it's too expensive. Maybe 1 year is 1,000 Singapore dollars or something like that. I will check out the name, put it in my channel if I do the video. Alright guys, really late now. I need to continue do some more, edit some more YouTube videos before I sleep. I really wish all of you good health and happiness, and thanks everyone for coming to this live stream once again. it was a good sharing session, even though I'm the only one speaking. Because last time I turned on the chat, but then a lot of people come and they disturb, they put in some strange comments, and then it's just like waste of time. I just nowadays I do the live chats, live stream. I'll just turn on the chat. So I'm so sorry about it, but then I think there's nothing too much of an issue. The most important is the content of the video, and it brings us more personal to each other, can understand more of my channel and how I sound like and how my opinions on certain things of the videos I make. Alright guys, see you tomorrow. Alright, bye bye.